What can we do about online bullying? What can we do about the YouTube bullies? Those that go around making others feel like they've either been threatened or they're scared, or make them feel like they're just no good at all. If anybody can tell me that that's okay, then I would have to just shake my head at you and wonder where you get that and why. But I think I can share a couple things with you that might help a little bit, that might ease your pain a little. The thing is, if nobody takes it to attention, then it'll never stop. If we don't just say, what do we do? It'll never stop. And that's what I'd like to talk about for these next few minutes. On some of the things that you can do to help raise awareness for the online bullies. Something that you can do, something that I can do, the channel, viewers, non-subscribers, supporters and subscribers, what your friends can do, and even what your family can do. Most importantly, as long as we start to try to do something, as long as we at least give it our best, then that's good enough. And there are things that we can do. It's getting about time for mowing season, fellas. Well, it is mowing season now, but I mean, it's about time to mow. The one thing that I want to bring to people's attention is this. If you like a video, say for example this channel, you see a video, you want to watch it, but you know that someone that either is a subscriber or a moderator, you know, they might be on a live at the same time. Look, people get blocked for a reason, and that's for arguing and fighting. That's why people get blocked, right? So, as long, and at least in the lounge, I can say that as long as you are not fighting, you won't get blocked or anything like that. I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick. So even if you're a subscriber and you don't like one of my mods, you're not going to get blocked as long as you're not in there saying anything. As long as you, well, not saying anything, but as long as you're not starting any trouble. That's the whole point. Okay? So now we got that out of the way. I think that there's a few things that we can do to help with this bully situation and to raise awareness and to also show that, look, this isn't right and nobody should have to put up with that. Bullying isn't something that people just say, oh, it's not a big deal, there's nothing you can do about it. There are things that you can do about it. There are things that can be done. And I'm going to tell you one of them. And that's when you see something that is inappropriate, that is threatening, or that could be jeopardizing to somebody in a serious manner. For example, you're watching a video and this person's a bully and they're giving out phone numbers or addresses. These are things that are, it's just things you don't do online. And when that happens, even if it's not you, but you know by watching that video that this is just something happening to hurt somebody, either by, just hurt them through the social media, or it could cause a problem outside of the social media because of giving out information like that, or whatever the case might be, you can report it. And there's an option on there that lets you pick that it's not you, but you notice this as being threatening or in violation of a policy. Always, always, always report it. And believe it or not, when you do that, every single report does help. There's no reason that a YouTuber needs to be going around bullying people, giving out private information, and all that. There's no reason for it. And you can help make a difference by doing just that. Report it. Now, the next thing I'd like to talk about with you is something that if you personally are being bullied, if you personally are being threatened, if you personally are being targeted online, someone has your information, or they're threatening to do something to you, okay? There are some steps that you can take that will not be ignored. Guys, the law will not ignore you when something like this is going on. But they've got to know about it. And if they don't know about it, they can't do anything about it. And a lot of people seem to think, well, they're just going to ignore me. I don't got enough information. Listen, take what you got and say, look, this is what I got. These people are threatening to give my information out online, or they're threatening to continuously attack me on my videos, whatever it might be. Whatever it might be. This can even apply if it's Facebook or Twitter, whatever it might be. If it's them coming at you, if it's them trying to jeopardize anything about your life, you can do something about that. And I know that for a fact. It's not me guessing. The one thing that, you might know, you might not. The one thing is this. Once the law officials know that someone is threatening you, or someone's threatening to give out your information, the law don't just get to go on YouTube and make a report. They've got their way to directly contact them and let them know that this is going on. I've been seeing so much just ridiculous stuff. And nobody wants it no more. People are tired of it. Just tired of it. All around just tired of it. If you don't care for one person, that doesn't mean you got to attack everybody that knows that person. That doesn't mean that if you're on a hangout and that person's there that you can't be there. But it means be mature about it. You can still have conversation, but just don't start no trouble. But bottom line is this. We've got to step up and raise awareness for this, because there are people that are seriously, seriously upset and scared and bothered. And that goes down to being emotional as well. And nobody deserves that. Nobody. Especially over disagreements. Look, anybody can take YouTube and make a video and make somebody look horrible. Doesn't make it true. But it's so easy for people to do that, quick to judge, and then it turns into the problems going on now. Guys, help stop the bullying. If you know what's going on and you know who's doing it, be the bigger person and do something about it. And again, if it's you being bullied, you need to contact the right people. And you know who that is. It's easy to do. Make your reports. Once you make your reports, take what you got and go do the other report offline. Okay? And especially if it happens more than once. Okay? It's time to get along, guys. This is way out of hand. And nobody deserves it. Look, YouTube's for everyone. Not just those who's got 10,000 or 20,000. Not just those that speak mighty, mighty words. But just because one channel's got more subs than the other, that don't make them better. It don't make them more powerful. They're just like you. And they want you to react. They want you to back down. They want you to run. That's what they want. Guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you got any other suggestions, please put them in the comments and help people. And let's work together. And let's start helping people that are going through these horrible things. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, if you ever want to come into the lounge and we're hanging out, if there's someone there you don't like, doesn't mean you're going to be blocked or thrown out, but just don't argue. Just come in, act normal, chat. You know, you'd be surprised sometimes how things can be fixed just by talking. All right? All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and help raise awareness to bullying. It needs to stop.